We are here to tell a story about Faith Lennox and the journey that she has experienced and some developments that we're working on. Hold your arm out. Okay, so Faith was born with a problem at birth, and her arm had to be amputated when she was 9 months old. And so she's still growing, and we're trying to make adaptations for her to make life easier, better, what have you. Chriselle, come join us. I'm a part of Maui Makers, and this is Chriselle Morales. She is a high school student, and as her senior project, she chose to make 3D prosthetics. And we had Faith Lennox, who was looking for a new prosthetic arm at that time, and so we were fortunate to be able to put the two of them together with Maui Makers, and I mentored Chriselle. She made the arm for Faith. So this is actually our third arm that we have made for Faith. The first one broke, and the second one's doing just fine, and this is a backup. And it's got some, turn it over so we can see some of the colors. Okay, so this is a design that came off of enabling-the-future.com or .org. And the way this works, it's an elbow powered unit. So when the elbow is bent, the hand closes. And this works pretty good. This is an open source design. Anybody can download this to their computer and print this on a 3D printer to help out kids. So we'll show you how this fits on Faith. Her arm fits in here like so, and this is not ready to go just yet. We have to put some foam on, padding on it, and we will also put Velcro across here to strap it on. But we haven't quite gotten all of the dimensions where we want them. But the way it works is when she bends her elbow, then that makes the hand close, like that. It's pretty cool. Now, here's the problem. On the bicycle, this doesn't work very well. If you see here, for her to be able to grip that, she actually has to kind of like lean over and then bend this elbow to close this. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So her mom, Nicole, who's over there with the baby, said, can you come up with something for the bicycle? Something that's tougher, more durable, and that will work. So I put my creative juices together and I developed this thing. This is a piece of PVC pipe. This is a piece of garden hose that's connected down here to the handlebar with two hose clamps. That's it. The whole cost of this entire thing is $1. That's for the two hose clamps. And this works very well for Faith because she can just slide her nub right in there and it fits tight. And at the same time, it gives her much better control than she had before. And she can put some force on this arm. So we're really excited about this development, and it's super cheap. Everybody in the world can make one of these. And so you want to show us how it works? Let's take off right now. This is our first effort on making a bicycle adapter, a bicycle prosthesis. And my objective in doing this was to make it as simple and as cheap as possible so that anybody in the world can duplicate this and make this for thousands of kids worldwide able to ride a bicycle that were never able to ride it before or had a great deal of difficulty. So what do you think? Is this going to be helpful? Okay. All right, now some details about Faith's situation. I took some measurements and I measured her arm from the peak up here of the shoulder down to the elbow, and this arm is 12.5 inches from here to here. And then I made the same measurements on this arm over here, and this arm is 11.5. So the fact that this arm doesn't get much use means that it hasn't grown as much as this arm. This arm has pretty good muscle, and this arm doesn't, because it just doesn't have an opportunity to get used. With this adapter for the bicycle, this arm is going to get a lot more use, and it's going to get stronger, and it should grow better. At least that's our hope. And it should. Okay, before I put this adapter on, when Faith was riding on the street where she lives, which is a very narrow residential street, there are speed humps in the street, and she always made it a point to avoid going over the speed humps. But now that she's got this adapter, you go over the speed humps, huh? That's cool.